Yeah, after a pretty long time of waiting, I am back playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club for your mobile phone. Now, I know I missed the perfect day to do this, which was Valentine's Day, but I was pretty busy on that day, and no, it's not because I have a significant other, I was just pretty busy with other things. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get it. I mean, the only thing I remember is that I was with Yuri. I hanged out with Yuri, I almost kissed Yuri, but Sayori was there, she got pissed. She ran away or something. And I'm gonna basically go. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna go see get ready for the festival. So yeah, let's go. Alright, here we go. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently watered it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Stealthy, what's up, Monica? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. And that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you're doing this. You didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that's on the days is important? She'll try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Stealthy. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Foreshadow. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you know the full story of it, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as funny as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets I laid out at the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki Yumi's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Wow. Get out of my head before I do what I want, what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I know you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. The hell is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Stealthy? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Thank you, Monica. I don't care about Sayori. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Now all she needs and what I want to give her. That's all she needs and all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on her door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to leave her. I didn't want to have her to enter... I can't read. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really loves me, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sit. There it is. Turn my volume a little bit. Oh, Sayori. It's kind of funny because I don't like, even if you choose to be her boyfriend or not be, or just be very good friends, she still hangs herself. It really is sad. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori didn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'll be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I should have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My so many thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walk her to school, and remain friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't a game where I can just reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And there it is. That's the end of Act 1. Oh, wow, Sayori. Where's she? I don't know if I can check my files. Hope it saves the game. Should I not do that? I'm gonna press that. What the fuck? I see an annoying girl rolling towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I'm gonna check the files. What the fuck happens to my files? Okay. I'll put that down. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna check the files. Happy thoughts. That's new. Ah, that's the thing right there. Anything new? Traceback, is that new? Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the only one who's making this so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing. Alright, Monica, what the frick you doing with Sayori? Poems? Oh wow, it's like that. It's like a little cheating device. I'm not gonna use that. It takes the fun out of it. It's audio. Unable to open audio. Fonts. Unable. Images. Unable. Okay. Save. One save. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in the files. Characters? Yeah, she's gone. Look at Sayori. Okay. Dang. Alright, let's go. Let's just continue from here. Beep, 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 beep. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. we we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would never oversleep more and more frequently, and I wouldn't get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just side eye in front of the crosswalk and let the catch up to me. What the hell? It's glitched. It's already school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school days is only as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I still blank me out the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't anything that interests me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I've no choice but to start with the anime club. Stealthy. Monica, that's not Monica, that's a pixel. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same club last night, that's insane. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Why did you... I can't read. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You went to the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh God, I can't talk, Monica. I'd much rather take something I personally wow. What's up with my voice? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Did someone email me? How many members do you have so far? Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta check something. Alright, tropical smoothie, I don't care. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature club can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisted that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Huh. Hey, Stealthy. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Stealthy. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look forward to materials another time. You're more important. Oh, really? Thank you, Monica. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in an irresistible smile. Not cooking anymore, huh? I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I already visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Yes. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Stealthy. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki. So you just didn't deny that, Monica? You know, Natsuki just said, is that your boyfriend? He just didn't deny it. Anyway, this is Natsuki, angelic as usual. And this is Yoi, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yoi, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I met this stealthy in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Stealthy? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Then he walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. So for awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it comes to that doesn't grab their attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Why, Natsuki? Well, yes. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? This feels all the same. I guess. Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Salted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Stealthy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I murmur quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. What else? That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserve the timid sense the moment I walk in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing that a writer so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Aha! I respect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? You're coming with me, by the way. I need to see something real quick. Ah, okay. I thought someone broke into my house. I thought Monica was in my house. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Or what? Oh, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and it looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki rolls her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest breaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yori? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yori. We all sit in silence. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki Yori looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I didn't decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to go do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Stealthy? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with that's what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with distracted eyes. but, I'm sorry, I thought. Huh. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Stealthy. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one member before the festival, I'm defenseless between these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Stealthy? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Stealthy, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you the great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Stealthy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yori cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Hi, Monica. Why'd you kill Sayori? With that, I depart the clubroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between 3 girls. Natsuki, Yori, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that stuff with writing a poem tonight. Wow, okay, so Sayori just doesn't exist no more. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. Alright. I can't, it's so small. Can I zoom in? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party interfered with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Monica, Sayori dying is not a joke. Okay, so, here we go again. Let's get Yori this time. So, climax. She definitely likes to pen herself, right? Anger. That's, yep. Sadness. What? Natsuki is not sad. Nightgown. Blah. Horror. Nature. Blah. Okay, I guess we could do Natsuki. Dream. What? Fluffy. Playground. Kawaii. Joy. Uncanny. Boop. Marshmallow. Romance. Lollipop. Kitty. Doki Doki. Skirt. And pink. There we go. Hi again, Stuffy. Hey, Monica, go F yourself. So, I'm gonna stop it there for now. Can I not save the game? Hello? Why can't I not save the game? Oh, that's load. Okay, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it there for now. Monica, you can go F yourself. Let me go settings, let me go exit. The music is very, distorted. I can hear that. Files. Alright, well, I'm not gonna reset the game. Don't do that. Okay. So that was that. Back to Doki Doki. So next episode, we're gonna see Natsuki again in a more distorted way. So, yeah. Sayori, that was pretty freaking sad, bro. Pretty freaking sad. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Can I end the... Okay, there you go.